They all look the same.
They do all look the same.
When I stand back, I can see a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. So I said in the last video that we were going to try to not do so much home improvement type videos, or homestead improvement, I guess would be the real hashtag or whatever. But we do have a couple more that we need to do. We are going to have somebody come and paint the house. They're going to pressure wash it again. I guess this will be the third time this year, or 2 times last year, 1 time this year. But they're going to pressure wash it real good, clean it, recaulk. There's like a fascia board up here where this oak tree I'm standing under used to rub it. When I was replacing the siding with the man lift, I got up there with a pole saw and cut those limbs down so they don't rub it anymore, but it's damaged, and instead of just painting over it, they're going to replace that. But I'll kind of walk you around and show you up close why it needs to be painted so bad, and then Mallory will have to catch some action footage of it because they're going to do it during the week while I'm at work. So the obvious reasons to paint is because I have a porch rail and banisters that are just raw wood at the moment, and all this hardy board siding that I've just caulked, and that's it. So anywhere where I've missed the caulking or whatever, they're going to come back and do it. But especially all around the house, this corner over here was a good example where this isn't actually hardy board. It's like a masonite type material. It's just like a compressed wood fiber stuff, and you can see there it's moving. I wouldn't really call that squishy. So all of that would need to be recaulked and painted. And you can see here where the caulk is coming off and taking the paint with it off the hardy board. I need to fix the lattice in a couple places. I think this actually is one of them. See right here. And this is just down low and easy to show you, but it's the same story no matter how high you go, and it's just dirtier up there because it was just hard for me to reach it with the pressure washer. So other than that, what I'm going to do today is take down light fixtures. Like that guy there, it's disgusting in there. And I don't know, I just recaulked this like last year because it was a point of, we think it rotted the floor out in that bathroom where I replaced some subfloor. So I may try to get that off the wall and like create like a gasket with caulk, but still it's not going to be great. You can see here, just anywhere where there's like corners and stuff, it just needs some love. But speaking of penetrations, back here is real bad. All of this is horrible. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with the main panel. That's just a lot. But this right here, I mean, water can just get in and however it wants. So I need to do something about that. And then these outlets, this one actually has a little caulk on it now, but I want to go back and kind of caulk behind or between it and the siding, and like I said, kind of make a gasket out of it. And then same thing with any like wires or any other penetrations we have. You can see all of these butt joints. One, they're in a line with each other, so that's not good. But two, they're like not caulked. Show you the back side of the house here. This water faucet is disconnected at the moment, so when our pipes froze, I just capped it off and haven't wanted to crawl back under there since I found a snake. I'll do that this winter. I'll let them caulk all this stuff that's up high. Might try to fix that. We're gonna leave the deck boards just bare at the moment. We're gonna come back and stain them later. I got started taking the swing down. I'm just gonna unhook it and they can take that off. We're gonna take that light down. It doesn't work, it's just like a bird's nest at the moment. We are gonna take that fan down. It's full of wasps. And you can see here where like the people that we bought the house from, they just grilled under here, and like you can't wash this off. Everything under here is just black. So can't wait to see that done. Another outlet here that I'm going to do something about. But yeah, I think that's about it. If I see anything else I think about, I'll film it. But just going to do a little prep today, clean off the porch for them, and they'll be here later this week. Well, I did think of one more thing. So as far as the homestead improvements goes, our last goal for the near future, who knows what else we'll come up with, but is to put gutters, especially right here on this porch and above me on the upper roof line where this inside corner is that we worked on. This wall is like not square. It's probably, you can't tell in videos because it's like, it's where that wall meets this little bay window bump out. If you could like see it, it swoops down, and it was like, it was tough making that look right with the siding and stuff. And so I'm not super confident in everything that's back there. I think it's better than it was before, but I think that's why they had issues. We had to like pre-drill the hardy board to put these like screws in just to hit something solid, the sheathing back there, because it was like so far out. So it looks good, but we think gutters will help kind of be the prevention. We think it'll hold up like it is, but we don't want to rely on caulk. We want to try to give it as good of a shot as it can to last forever. So gutters at the front of the house for sure, maybe the whole thing. We don't have our house isn't very big because it's 2 stories, so we'll see how much they cost and go from there. Got to attach our post. Last week, a lot of people asked me when I was going to post me getting stung by the wasp, and I never actually got stung by them. They just chased me. So sorry to let everybody down, but there's a wasp nest in this ceiling fan, so I sprayed them, but maybe this will be what everybody's been hoping for. Oh man, I don't know how I didn't get those to attack me. You were in there the whole time. Oh, he got away. Filming while killing wasps is a special skill. Oh, and there's a brown recluse. Oh, there's a wasp. See the spider? Turns out there was a 10 3-inch T25 screws in the ceiling holding up that fan. Well, it's been 8 hours of 2 guys out here pressure washing. The house looks way better. They still have a lot of prep work to do and a lot of caulking left, but they'll probably, we're hoping, start painting tomorrow. Mallory's tempted to not even paint the house.
It does look very clean now. If that siding matched where we replaced it, I would have been tempted to not even paint it. So the painters just left for the day. They've probably painted half of the house so far. So you can see the back side of the house is now white and this side hasn't been painted yet. They kind of went around the other side of the house, and hopefully tomorrow they're gonna finish the rest of it. But so far it looks really good. I'm gonna do a quick video tour of the inside of the house. There is a video that we will link that's further back on our playlist that shows the full before of what the house looked like and the after of most of our renovations. But this is just a quick video tour to show you what things are looking like these days. And this is obviously our living room. We have turned this into a little breakfast nook. Here's our kitchen. Check out our subfloor replacement video if you want to see a giant hole in the kitchen floor from last year. We have a little laundry area. Half bath. There was also a hole in the floor in here last year. Dining room. The dogs are actually laying where there was a third hole in the floor. That one's fixed. And I'll take y'all upstairs. This is the upstairs guest bathroom. We've got a whole video on us remodeling this room. It was the last room of the house to be remodeled. Check that out. Here's the guest bedroom. Carpet's holding up good in here. Everything's just fresh and clean. This is a nursery that needs major organization, but we recently replaced this light fixture. Pretty much all the light fixtures in the house still need to be replaced, but this is the first one that we've done. Last but not least, this is the master bedroom and the master bath. We've got a whole video on us redoing this bathroom as well. So check that one out. That's the end of the inside of the house tour. So we've gotten everything put back on the porch today. The light fixtures are hung. Everything's kind of looking back to normal after getting the house painted. We need to clean up our landscaping a little bit from where the painters were stomping around out here. But all of our paint colors were Sherwin-Williams colors. The door color was peppercorn. The walls and trim are Greek Villa. And the porch ceiling is aviary blue, if anyone's interested in that. But everything just feels so fresh and clean. It's so nice to have a light fixture over here that actually works. That's the first time since we've moved in that we've actually been able to turn this light on. And no more droopy ceiling fan. Here's the view of the side of the house. We did the ceiling over here the same blue as the front. We replaced this light fixture. We also got this door painted the same as the front door. Here's a quick view of the back of the house. If you've seen our previous videos, you know what a huge difference this is. The house was just filthy and stained before. Now it just looks so fresh and clean. So we are officially done with the inside and the outside of the house. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see what we're going to do next. We're going to start working on a lot more outside projects. We're going to clean up our pond, replace our deck, and we see some animals in our future. So stick around.